Boy, thank God.
Yeah. 901 Shelby Drive, look alive, niggas came up on this side.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, you look at how this roster is constructed, the types of plays they run. They're looking to match up well against every style of opponent, and tonight will be a great test of that.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We've got the Cavaliers, and
well, Kevin Durant is
a two-way player to be sure, DA. Thanks. Tonight's matchup, two transition offenses. Steve, over your 14 NBA years, who are some of your favorite teammates to run the fast break with?
You know, one that comes to mind was probably the quickest, Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league, he had jets.
Yep. So Golden State will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the forwards are Osman and Love. Sexton and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man. I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Here's Thompson. It's good.
Easy to see why Thompson is an all-star caliber player. Phenomenal at getting shots to go despite contact.
Smith outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Smith left side. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And aggressive at the rack. JR showing no mercy.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Cousins with the ball. Basket good. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring.
A screen from Thompson. Down low, Osman. A beautiful reverse layup. Osman's got his first points of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Wasted no time on that one.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's land, possessing quick feet and a fast release. Well, finances may be the only thing that can slow down the Warriors. Those star contract placed them way above the salary cap. Big luxury taxes are on the horizon.
Here's Green. Count it.
Just another thing to love about Draymond's game. He runs the floor with a fury.
For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Smith. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Smith's got his second basket. And by some estimates, Smitty, the Warriors may spend about $500 million in luxury tax by the end of 2021.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With David Aldridge on our sideline and hip hand with pregame routines coming to an end. We're just a two-way player to be sure, DA. Thanks. Tonight's matchup, two transition offenses. Steve, over your 14 NBA years, who are some of your favorite teammates to run the fast break with?
You know, one that comes to mind was probably the quickest, Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league, he had jets.
Yep. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Sexton and Smith are the guard tandem. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Thompson, and there's the pass to Sexton. It's a pick by Love. Cousins knocks it away.
He is so reliable to Marcus making a play and making it look easy.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's the three-point bomb.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Smith. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You can't underestimate JR's strength. If you're going to foul him, you can't let him get it up.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one misses.
You know how accurate JR is from 3. That's how relatively inaccurate he can be from the line sometimes.
Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got his first basket.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Love kicks to Thompson. It's a pick by Love. Thompson passes to Sexton. Out to the wing. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back to back.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Now here's Sexton. Guarded by Kerr. Shot off the screen. Pass to Sexton. He dishes it to Thompson. Smith against Thompson. over Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take. And he lives mostly inside the paint. And still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to have kind of gone away.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, you look at the lineup for the reigning champs. When healthy, this team starts 5 all-star players at every position.
And even with Boogie coming back from a devastating injury, this team is scary. People immediately called it the best team ever assembled. Credit the front office, but the Warriors players still have to prove they are the best ever on the floor this season.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
The shot by Curry, no good. Cavaliers.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Smith and Osman are the wings. And it's Sexton in at the point guard.
Klay Thompson, such a perfect fit on the Warriors. A versatile defender, can score playing off the ball, and just plays the game the right way.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Love outside. The screen from Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a three-point game. And a deep three from Curry. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Sexton from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 6 points.
He's got the touch early. Coach, keep feeding him.
Smith kicks to Sexton. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Sexton, and he banks in the layup.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
The free throw, no good. Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take, and he lives mostly inside the paint, and still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to kind of
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got NBA basketball and nothing to...
Well, kept
A two-way player to be sure, DA. Thanks. Chris, games like this one with 2 veteran teams, you can see the thought process on the floor. Real chess match between these two.
Yeah, you can never get caught up with the score early in games like this. I mean, both teams are smart, patient. They know what they're doing out there, and they know what they do well during the whole game. Love watching the game with the minds like this with a little physical play inside, too.
Cavaliers to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the forwards are Osman and Love. Sexton and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
Passes to Osman. Now here's Sexton. Back to Osman. Left side, Love. 5 on the clock. Over Green.
The ability to contest shots without fouling. Draymond gets better at it every year.
To the inside, Thompson. Cousins knocks it away, and he's able to get it back. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Blocked again.
And the defensive cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots. 5
to shoot. Such a wide open look. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The shot by Sexton, no good.
No flow to their offense at all yet. I mean, just 1 for 5 from the floor to start the game.
Well, this is the final season the Warriors will have at Oracle Arena. Almost 5 decades in Oakland. And Chris, as we know, they'll move across the water to San Francisco. No doubt a bittersweet moment for the team and its core fans here.
Yeah, you just hope that the craziness of the crowd and that loyalty travels. You know, I'm hoping the fans here in the East Bay can make that journey. They deserve to be part of the Warriors story as it continues to be written. I mean, if you've seen what they're doing, you know, in the new Chase Center, right on the water, it's going to be special.
Cousins, the pass to Curry, over Sexton. Again, Curry missing.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Sexton kicks to Love. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
But you got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big fella.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Now, here's Sexton. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah.